Flash Dagger is filmed before a live streaming audience.
Hello, good afternoon. How are we all? How is everyone doing? Hope you're all well. Let me just see who I've got in. Indian Stig is in. I think we had John in as well. Gran Turismo, Marky Mark, how are you, mate? Jean, Jag, John Gisby, hello, mate. Hi, Sheen. Stardust, hope it's not too late for you, mate. And Luke Clark's in. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. So yeah, as the little pin message says, this is a hit and run, as I would say, a dash for cash. That's embarrassing. What an embarrassing screen to have up. P2 in the UK. This only really demonstrates just how very few people have actually done round one, because I'm probably top 25 in the UK, maybe at a push, and Key's probably top 15 or thereabouts. So not a great deal of many people entered on Monday night. So we'll see how we get on. I do think that the splits are going to look very strange today. So we'll go in here and see. I actually gained quite a bit of DR. I found out that welcome in, JC. Found out after some of you will have seen the race. Anyone who's got in the members or producers will have seen. I posted the race anyway. I'll come back to about streaming that in a minute, but my split. I'm trying to find out what split I should be in, and I actually had competitive pace in the group 4 for split 2. The split 2 was quite weak on Wednesday night. Split 3, the finish time and the qualifying times, I still would have qualified in P2 in split 3, and my race finish time would have still finished me in P2 in split 3, but I would have got 24 more points for the same position. So I'm a little bit shy on DR at the moment. I think DR inflation has kicked in, and 70k for me probably isn't going to be enough. I probably need to get like 75k, but we'll see how this goes. I expect nothing short of a complete bomb site in this race today for the one race that we're going to do. So everyone who's come in, thank you so much, guys. If we can, given that it is going to be a short stream, we've got the F1 season kicking off today. I just thought, you know what, for a bit of fun, because I was nervous about doing the Nations Cup race and stream the other night. I built it up too much. This one, I don't really care. It's a bit of a meme, so I thought, you know what, maybe I can get over my nerves a little bit by just doing the live qualifying on stream. I know it can be a complete cluster. I know that everything can go wrong, but I don't care. I'm just doing it for fun to try and get a secondary score on the board. So that's kind of the plan, guys. So yeah, all your support, all the likes, new subscribers, always welcome. We're going to do about an hour here. By the time we get started off for qualifying at 2, we'll have qualifying done, a 20-minute race. We'll be wrapped up by probably 2:30, 20 to 3, and then we can all do what we need to do in terms of go and watch F1 or whatever else. Damien, welcome in. Mint, welcome in. Dwiz, welcome in, buddy. Jackson, you should see. You want to see this combo, man? It's luck will definitely come into it for sure. It's you got to get some very lucky curb bounces and slides around the corners. It's an interesting one. Hey Shumi, how are you, mate? Let me go and get my gloves 1 second. Back. Dan, great driver I own, mate. I did watch that the whole thing. It was great to see. I'll not have your pace. Like you literally, it was like watching someone learning on the job, like legitimately from start to finish. Like, so Dan's obviously in the Oceanic region, and it was very obvious from the first lap that he'd only done 1 lap, so it wasn't like he was making it up. But then you could just see by lap 4, 5, 6, he was just finding exactly how to move that car and make it work for him. It was great to see. Really enjoyed that, and well done on your result. It's kind of a weird situation for someone at your level to be getting 269 points or 270 points, but it is what it is, I guess, with the lobbies. Woody's in. Welcome in. I said hello to Ark. Did I say hello to Sheen? Hope I did. Yeah, so just a weird combo this. Like I said, I think it could be a complete bomb site. fun, but it's going to be... Expect nothing. If you get something, then we'll take it with both hands. That's the plan. German Kiwi, welcome in, mate. How are you? Just try our best, you know. We've got a good score there, 320 on the board. Just want to get a fallback score to see what if we get anything at all here out of this today. We'll grab it, but we'll have to. We're only doing one race. That's a corner cut. So we do that in the race, we're in trouble. 1.5 seconds already. It's going to be very, very difficult. Track abuse coming up. Yep. Lovely track abuse. Okay. But if we can get like 40.3, I've even had 40.2s here. Like 40.3 is really fast. Like for no ghost. This is such an important corner, this one. That's so important. It's really difficult to get this one right, but it's with these slower cars, right? I think we max out maybe 100 miles per hour here. With these slower cars, it really exaggerates the delta gap up the straight. Like you can lose maybe even a full second. Hey Snowy, welcome in. Very good, Snowy, very good. Just done a little bit of work at the computer this morning, and yeah, I decided, you know what? Let's give this a go. Let's see how we can get on. In 5 minutes we can log in. So Chikorito, welcome in, mate. And Tatooey, how are you, buddy? And guys, I'm very well aware there's a couple of big streamers and other streamers, people doing. Go and support everyone. Like I'm very aware that there's probably going to be. I think Tidney's. We might even be racing Tidney. I don't know what Tidney's DR is, but we might even end up racing Tidney in this. We'll never know. We'll not be racing Digit, I don't think. Not in GT World Series. Not unless the lobbies are completely dead today. That's better. That's better. Okay. No. Okay. So let's keep an eye on this delta and see can we improve. No. Little tiny bit. Couple of thousandths. Have I missed anyone? Okay, it's not too bad. We're on for like a 52.7 or something probably. Rooster GT, how are you, buddy? If we can do something like that in qualifying, I'm loving life. 52.5, I'll take that all day without a ghost. Go round! I lost all my speed. That's good though. That was good carry speed. See, look at the delta coming right down, all the way down the straight. So it might be a slower sector, but we carried better speed down the straight there, off the corner. Get round. Go on. 2/10 up. German Kiwi, no worries, mate. Thank you very much, man. I just always appreciate just seeing you in chat, all of you. Anyone who comes in to say hello, it's always lovely to see you. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you. Hopefully not just see you. Hopefully we get a little race again soon. It's nice to have a race too. Okay. Let's see if we can have a better entry into this corner here, a bit smoother. No, I lost everything. I lost everything there. I lost like 2/10. Still an improvement, but very, very tricky to get that right. I am, Chikorito. I'm doing one. Thank you, Bran. I'm doing one race. I'm doing one race, Chikorito, and then we're taking. I might do the 6 o'clock. I mean, after the F1's over, I might, you know, jump on offline. If I haven't got good points, I might give myself a second crack at it offline. But ultimately, for streaming wise here, we're just here for one race, and for me, it's about experience for me of streaming these things and getting used to streaming the live qualifying. I find it I find the whole thing very stressful. So yeah. But who do I think will win? But don't answer well, you've kind of stacked the deck in your favor there a little bit, Chikorito. In that case, I'll go for Leclerc. Then. Hey Susie, how are you? There's Snowy for GT1 League. There's only 3 slots available. Damn, look at that. So it was a 52.085. That's faster than our actual qualifying time. Where did I lose the time? There you can see a 10.5 lost on. Yeah, so we're sector 1. So over the 3 laps, we had a best sector in each lap added together. Anything 52.5 would be very, very good. I'll take it. I'll take it. How are you, Susie, anyway? Are you doing a race today? Let's get ourselves entered in. Okay, we're doing this. A live on stream GT World Series. Let's see how we get on. Let's see what split we're in. I don't know what split we're going to be in. I don't know how the splits will look. I have no idea, guys, to be honest. I don't know. People's speed can be, especially in road cars, you can get some faster drivers who maybe aren't so good in these cars. You can get some slower drivers who are really, really quick. I think we're going to be all over the place, to be honest. But we'll do what we can do. Who did I see come in there? Carhall. Thank you very much, Carhall. Yes, those early taps of the like button are very much appreciated, given that we are only on for a short time today. So yeah. 28 in, 25 likes, a quarter of a way to 100. I don't think we'll get 100 likes in a 1 hour stream, but if we can get as close as possible, that would be amazing. So yeah, so I think GT2 League and below is it still 10 slots or 5 slots? I'm not too sure, but I know it's only 3 slots. How come I have 2 flash daggers on my friend list? Well, I'll show you. So there's 2 accounts, Snowy. So I have my main account, which I'm on now. This is my GT World Series account, which is, if I go into here, so you can see, this is my account now that's flashing, so the one that's actually in yellow. Okay, that's Flash Dagger 666. That's my main account, my first ever account. It's the one I was keeping at 70k DR, but I think I need to have it at 75k DR. So I don't use that unless it's like a GT World Series. And this is the one that fluctuates. This is my secondary account, so _YouTube. So it fluctuates from anything from like low 50k DR up to 75k DR and anywhere in between. So I can just do daily races and it doesn't really matter where I finish, you know. I've done no GT World Series. I was on and I did some time trial in this one, and then this is the time I did. This is the time I did in practice a moment ago. Usual, how are you, buddy? Long time no see. And Nate Bothers in as well. Wind, how are you, mate? Good luck to you if you're having a crack at this. I'm just doing this one race before the F1 starts. So yeah, F1. Starting order or finishing order for the qualifying was fairly expected, I think. However, I don't think we expected it to be quite so close within a couple of tenths. That was quite promising to me. That's quite promising to me, that we might get some form of a decent race. Be certainly interesting to see. No, don't want to do that in qualifying. Don't want to do that. And these are really long laps, like 152. You know, 152 versus, you know, an out lap. You know, everyone might not get a second lap here. Everyone might not get a second lap. Is what I'm saying. If there's any penalties or anything, or you make a mistake, you have to make sure you get your first lap in just to get one on the board, I think, is kind of the approach we'll have to take here. Coast it in and push it out. Good, that was good speed. Carried 77 miles an hour there. Get round. That's a decent sector with no ghost. That's solid. Too heavy in the brakes there. Far too heavy in the brakes. Should have been a dab of the brakes. That was more of like a stamp on the brakes. You think I'll be split too? You think it's going to be that quiet? It could be, Wind, you know. It could be. It could be crazy. I don't know what the points are like. I mean, if you take Oceanic region as an example, like Dan won split one. I'm assuming it was split one, Dan, and you got 270 points. I mean, it could be really all over the place today. That's crap. Crap. Yeah, so split one had probably died a little bit anyway, that stage, Dan. No, cheater. Ah. Good rotation too. All right, let's just focus on the delta for a better exit here off. Yes. Look at that. Okay. Was that like, yeah, we're going to carry speed all the way up the straight here. So like almost, what was that, like 2.5 tenths? Just by a much smoother exit and less sideboard action there. Yeah, it's the dregs. Scraping the barrel down, slot 3, I imagine. Well, I'm doing it, wind. That's all that matters. I'm doing it. Corner cut. You can't even practice for this race. Can't even buy the car. Digit's doing it, and who else? Tisney's going to be doing it as well. So someone's going to be doing it. We'll find out where we are. We'll just do the best we can do for the one-time effort that we're going for. We'll see how we finish up. No worries, Rooster Man, no worries. A bit slow. Yeah, very slow. That's too. It's better. Is it better to ride fourth through the S's? I think there's only there's only 2 downshifts in this whole race, Tatooine. Coming onto the straight and for third gear and third gear for the chicane. That's the only time you're changing gear. The rest you should be keeping it in fourth gear the whole time, mate. Simon, thank you very much, mate. And Dan got it. Thank you very, very much, Simon. Very much appreciated, mate. Thank you. I greatly appreciate that. 4 minutes. Okay. Starting to get a wee bit nervous now. It's starting to get very real for me. I thought only doing one race and like determining that I'm doing one race and one race only would take the pressure off me. I feel now maybe it's adding to the pressure that I don't really quite need. Yes, Snowy, that's exactly right, mate. It's about getting the rotation. Now, Dan Holland can tell you better. He's one of the best road car guys in the world. But you want to get the rotation with the transfer of weight on the suspension with as little wheel spin as possible to burn off speed. Oh my goodness. I don't know where that came from, but it came from somewhere. Oh, where did that sound come from? Thank you very much, Susie. Executive producer, our top level for 4 months. Thank you very much. Where on earth did that sound come from? That freaked me out, but thank you very, very much. I think I might need to go and turn off the audio in the PC. 1 second. What wheel spin? Too much of it, unfortunately. We just need a 52.5 and we'll be somewhere in the top 10 on the grid probably. Right. Four months is our top split, our top tier executive producer. Thank you, Susie, for all you do, supporting me and everyone else that you support. It's always very much appreciated and lovely seeing you in the chat, as it is all of you folk, whatever you're up to today, for taking the time to drop in and say hello and give a little bit of support. Right, let's go. One more lap. This is it. This is the qualifying lap. Focus. I have to just keep going if I make a mistake. That wasn't very quick, so we just gotta keep going. It's a penalty. Ah! And it's slow. It's not bad actually. If I don't get a penalty, I'd probably take it. We did get a penalty. Shit. Pardon me. Flipped. I mean. I think so. Snowy, yeah. I think so, but the races I saw in Oceanic region this morning, the gaps opened up pretty quickly. It seemed the skill gaps are quite large, so I imagine it'll be something similar in this region as well. That there's going to be big gaps between the skill levels. Like there could be 90k DR drivers in my split. I've just got no idea, Snowy. Okay. So with a penalty, we can do what time? That's bad. It's bad, isn't it? 53.4. It's going to be last. It's going to be last. Right, here we go. Judgment time. Let's see. What is this bomb site going to look like? Luna's in. Ugandan Commando. Sam Webo. Ooh, bin out. What's the points? 330. It looks like a normal split 4. Mixture of split 4 and split 3. Mario Sonic's in. These are some of the guys I raced. These are some of the guys that I raced. So anything above P4, we're absolutely loving life. You know, if we get a top 3 bonus, I'm not expecting much at all. Let me wish these guys the best of luck. Mario Sonic, here we go again. Yes, Mario played a part in our race on Wednesday night. Sam Webo, I'm sensing sarcasm there. So Bino is the guy whose lobbies we should be in normally, but he's got a bit more DR than me. See, he's halfway across. I probably need like 5k more DR. But let's just see what we can do. Chris Stanners is in. Welcome in, mate. Welcome in. Yeah, Chris, I don't know what way the slip's gonna work or what's gonna happen. Yo, Jamie, Red Ken, how's it going, mate? Good to see you in. Just a one and done today, mate. Just getting one race. We're doing one. There's 3 splits, but the gaps are too big. It's only a 10-lap race. It'll be a 20-minute race, 30 minutes including qualifying here. So here we go. So I'm gonna put myself on mute so as I can say a few swear words if necessary. So I'll be with you in 5 minutes, okay? So mute time for swearing. Well, thank you very much for that, Chris. Much appreciated. I'll catch up with you after qualifying, mate. Wish me luck. I will take that. That is the 0.5 we were looking for, guys. I will take that. Said anything like a 0.5 I'm happy with. So, yeah. Damn, I was so nervous there. I'm not going to lie, guys. My legs were absolutely shit. I'm still shaking right now. Did you see how slow my first sector was? I was 8/10 off on my first sector. I was so nervous my legs weren't working through the first sector. Oh, it took me the full lap to settle in. I was like, oh my god. At least I was able to forget that I was streaming for a little bit. But yeah, we'll take that. It's kind of in around what we thought we would be, you know, from doing the warm-up qualifying. I don't even think I said one, Simon. I was so nervous, mate. I was so bloody nervous. I wasn't even speaking. Hey Dan, how are you, mate? So I've done qualifying now live on stream, okay. I've done it. Right, 10 laps of this bombs. It could all go wrong, guys, and if it goes wrong, it goes wrong. If it doesn't, we get something great. We'll take it. We'll take it with both hands. But yeah. Here we go. Oh, it's the official music to make you nervous. I was bloody purple until the last sector, so I must have lost. I must have lost 3/10 in the last sector. Oh. Unless it was someone who finished behind, who was coming behind me, who was going even faster. Through sector 2. Yeah. Hey Reaper, good morning, mate. Okay. I couldn't even buy this car to get my livery on it. I'm so disappointed. I would have got pole if I could have put my livery on. No worries, Stardust. Thank you for stopping by. And thank you all, guys, for coming in and supporting. I really do appreciate all of the support. Just being here, saying hello. Let's just have fun. Whatever happens, penalties, crashes, whatever, we'll just do the best we can do. That's the mindset today. Is any points is more than what we started with. So let's do that. Didn't realize this was a grid start, by the way. I think it's a grid start. Right, focus mode. It's my first time on full fuel weight, so the car feels very different. I'm sorry guys, but Gran Turismo screwed me. I could not practice with any lobbies for fuel weight at all. This is the first time I've driven, and the car behaves very different, unfortunately. Sorry about that, guys. 4 penalties for a second. I don't know if I mentioned to a few of you beforehand, but PD, Polyphony, made a big mistake in not providing us with the car. If you're not aware, you can't actually practice in a lobby for fuel weight, which none of us, well, unless you, well, there weren't harsh penalties, there were fair penalties because I cut the corner. There were track limit penalties, but it was always a chance that was going to happen, that I wasn't going to be comfortable with the car and have awareness of how the car was going to feel with fuel weight, because none of us could practice. Well, some of us could who owned the car, but I didn't own the car, so I couldn't practice. So yeah, a bit disappointing, because I think I had decent pace for the lobby without fuel. I just didn't have the mileage with fuel, and the car behaved really different, so very unlucky. Probably should have been up there. I mean, I think these are the guys that, yeah, we qualified ahead of. So just disappointing, really. 4 penalties. What a joke. But yeah, that is going to be it, guys. The Formula 1 is starting. There'll be other people streaming as well. If any of you haven't yet, hit the like button, or want to subscribe for people who are able to qualify high but not finish high. This is the place to be, apparently. Yeah, so if there's only like 13 of you in, if we can even get close to like 50 likes, that'll be very much appreciated. Susie, I'm of the same opinion. Thanks for saying that, of course. Yeah, well, I think I did well not to rage quit. I wanted this out of there. I didn't even want to be in the race after the second one. I couldn't be bothered with it anymore after the second one happened. The fourth one, which was me making the overtake, with respect to the Italian, I feel that he didn't go round the outside. I gave him the space. He cut right across me, which forced me to cut the corner to like not get taken out. I probably, a more aggressive driver, would have said no thanks and just driven right through him, pushed him wide for cutting across. But it is what it is. It was for P7 or P8, doesn't really matter. But yeah, that's it, guys. Gonna say thank you. Have a good evening, whatever you're up to. Wish you all the best if you have a go at this race. I'll maybe have a go offline later on to see if I can improve, because I think I do have the pace there once I'm used to it. But the only place I can practice race pace is in the race. The last slot is 6 o'clock. Take care, guys. Have a good evening, and I'll speak to you next.